Hey, thanks for watching my next 10 HP Iron Man guide, and in this one we are taking on the Headless Beast. Now you can see I'm 6 HP here because I'm risking it due to lack of supplies, and I didn't quite make it, which was very frustrating considering how many Guthix Rest I spent, as well as the recoils and the purple sweets that take quite a bit of time. Now upon the entrance of the cave, you're going to want to make sure you Guthix Rest up so that you're at 15 hit points. The Headless Beast can hit a max hit of 10, so you'll always need to be above 10 HP. And then there is the rock that falls from the ceiling that can do 12 to 16 damage. Now, that one you don't have to worry about too much. It's super easy to avoid. But as you can see here, I am stepping in and out, and whenever I'm in a position where I can Guthix Rest and be over 11 HP, like 11 or 12 HP, that's when I Guthix Rest. And if I'm under to where a Guthix Rest wouldn't put me in that position, then I'm using the purple sweets as food to get up before I use the Guthix Rest. So that's pretty much how it works, and sometimes you have to do more than one Guthix Rest, like you can see here, to get to 10 and then Guthix Rest. And I ended up with about 4 Guthix Rest, 4 dose at the very end, so I brought more purple sweets than I need, but there is a little bit of random aspects to this fight because of the damage that the Headless Beast can do. Now, the Headless Beast has 100 hit points, so that's why it's such a long fight and you need 3 full recoils. But at the end of the day, it's not too bad because sometimes you get hit a 3 or something and you're able to Guthix Rest to 12 or 13. I would recommend having the orb set up to show you when it's going to go down, so that way if you're at, like, for example, 11 HP, you wouldn't want to step out, accidentally go to 10, and then him hit you for a 10. So yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the fight, is just stepping in and out, and then whenever the rock from the ceiling is falling down, you'll see the circle shadow, you'll move out of the way, and then go to the tile that allows you to get hit by the Headless Beast. Its regeneration of its health is pretty fast, so you want to make sure you're doing this consistently and quickly. If you're a hardcore Iron Man, I would heavily recommend attempting this on a different account first to practice the fight, because this was my second time and I made far less mistakes. The first time I got chanced quite a bit, and then even at the end there, I just took the risk, but this time I felt like I had a lot more control. I knew exactly what I was doing in the fight, and it just happened from a little bit of practice. And on a normal account, you can buy plenty of purple sweets, no problem, but on an Ultimate Iron Man, you have to get these purple sweets from Easy Clues, and then you've got to open them up on Intrana, hoping for RNG to get, a certain amount of them, and sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get barely any, so it can take quite a while to get even 50. I think I have about 150 Easy Clues complete on my account, and basically a majority of them were specifically for this fight, but I obviously had to get more done because of the mistakes. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it for this fight. It's pretty easy. I did save it for the last one because I knew how resource intensive it was going to be, and I had to make a lot of Guthix Rest, which on a UIM is a little bit more annoying to do than a regular Iron or Hardcore. So, and this was also the last fight before maxing my quest points. So I definitely wanted to do Contact first because I knew that was going to be the more challenging one. And this one, though it's not as challenging, it's just resource intensive. So I got Contact done, and then I focused on this fight and encounter, which was pretty quick quest. And I don't think that there was any major unlock or anything from completing this quest, but at the end of the day, you'll just take your time and take out the Headless Beast. When you do kill it, it will show a chat box that lets you know. And also, you don't have to do any damage on it because it's an instanced area. So if you do die for some reason, make sure you head back to the area because all your stuff should be outside of the area for you to pick up. And that's helpful, for example, if you are low on recoils or something, because you can pick one up that is maybe like 4 damage left or something and just break it for your next recoil. So yeah, that's pretty much the fight here. And really happy to have this one done. This is likely going to also be my last combat guide for the foreseeable future because there isn't really anything to show you guys left. I think there is for 10 HP prayer, perhaps Priest and Peril fights, and that's pretty much it, but I'm not going to be going prayer pure. And I already showed you everything for Slayer. I guess I could have guides for if I was training Slayer, but we will be waiting to see if we get splash weapons and an improved XP per hour Slayer method. that might be a little more tedious but more worthwhile. As of right now, I just don't value Slayer that much because I don't want it to be any level unless I'm going for 99. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Hope you enjoyed this, and there's not much else to say. The series has been great. I've uploaded over 40 videos. Primarily, all of them have been combat related, and I hope that they have been helpful for you. But there it is, 113 quest points, or 115 if you consider myself a Slayer account. And that's all the quests I can complete in diaries and combat on this account. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.